Hi, Shay Holz here. If you don't know me, I'm a wife and mom of two, and I help entrepreneurial women master their mindset and build a successful online business without sacrificing time with their loved ones so they can live their dream life. And this week, I want to talk to you about the number one first step to take when you're self-publishing. So if you don't know, I am now the author of going to be two books because my second book will be coming out in March, hopefully. That book is called Dragonflies. And the first book, Fireflies, is now available for free for a limited time only. So if you want to grab a copy of that, please do so. But, I talk about self-publishing not just because I'm an author, but because I've tried a few other things in entrepreneurial world. I've, been involved in network sales. I've been involved in network marketing sales, rather. I've been involved in blogging. I have done, social media promotion, that kind of stuff. But my number one favorite thing to do is not just write books, but to publish books. So I've also talked about how to publish low content books. But for both books and low content books, they're great because you can just kind of set it and forget it once it's there. Of course, you could do the marketing if you want to, but some of it isn't necessarily important. You don't always have to, especially if it's a low content book and you just want to put it there and have the income as it comes or as it doesn't come. But in both instances with books, they're great that you can kind of just make money in your sleep too. But when you're publishing them, this is the first thing you need to do is figure out whether you want to buy an ISBN or not. So for low content books, you don't really need an ISBN if you don't care about owning the rights to it. If you do want to own the rights to it, in the case like when I wrote my book Fireflies and Dragonflies, I did have to buy an ISBN from Bowker.com, Bowker. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But the reason you need to do that is because an ISBN is kind of like a social security card for your book. So it's how libraries will be able to support your book. And if you want rights to your book, which means that you can't really publish for free, but you can publish for free with your ISBN on Amazon.com. So Amazon KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, is the only site that is 100% free if you want it to be, that I know of, because you can publish for free and you can get the free ISBN. But if you're doing the free ISBN, you're not going to own the rights to it. So if you want to then sell your book also on BarnesandNoble.com and you use the Amazon free ISBN, you won't be able to. So there's that. And if you're going to publish on Amazon, don't do the expanded distribution if you want to sell it on other places, because if you do that, then Amazon's going to say, okay, and they're going to push it out to other things like libraries and, booksellers like Barnes and Noble, but you won't have control over where your book gets into and where it doesn't. So there's that. If you want to get it, you got to use Ingramspark. If you want to get your book into BarnesandNoble.com, Apple Books, if you want to get it, into other libraries, buy your ISBN and you can use Ingramspark, but Ingramspark is not free. It's about $49 last I knew to publish your book there. But I know for myself, I didn't even have to go through the trouble of also uploading my book to BarnesandNoble.com and also uploading it to Apple Books, because when I went over there and I checked it out, it was already on there, which was awesome. Not just because they thought my book was good enough to be put on there, but because I didn't have to do the extra work. So definitely do that. And then one that I just found out about just recently that I didn't know, not that I didn't know existed, but I guess, for you Android users, you don't have Apple Books. You're like Google or Android, but Google Play. You should upload your book to. So my book was not already on Google Play, but it was free to upload it and publish it, but you do need to have your ISBN. So those are the things that you need to do when you want to get your book out there. But yes, the number one first thing you need to do is buy your ISBN. And then you can publish to all these different websites, which is awesome and fun. And if you don't know, a little marketing tip, especially as a first-time author, is to offer your book for free for a limited time, kind of like my book Fireflies is now offered for free for a limited time in honor of my book Dragonflies, which will be published for free for a shorter window of time. So if you want to be on the wait list for that, just go to my website and you can sign up right there to get my book Fireflies for free. If you've already gotten it and you still want to get in the know on how to do it, you can just subscribe to be on my email list anywhere and you'll be able to find that out. So when Dragonflies is released, maybe I should make one for that. But if you want more help on self-publishing, definitely go grab my new self-publishing toolkit, and that's going to be like step-by-step on how to really format your book, upload it, find the keywords that you're going to need to get your book to rank, and so on and so forth. So thank you for watching. Be sure to get that toolkit. If you want me to just send you the link, put a book emoji below and I can send that to you. And thank you for watching, and I look forward to talking to you next week.